The future we've only seen in sci-fi films has actually arrived. Imagine tools that are so intelligent and intuitive that they do more than simply answer your inquiries. They solve your issues, arrange your chores, and even construct the world you want. This is no longer a fantasy. Google's Gemini 2.0 has quietly revolutionized what artificial intelligence can accomplish, and the world may never be the same again. But here's the catch. It's more than simply sharper AI. It's about AI becoming a partner, collaborator, and, dare I say it, a game changer in our lives. Let us plunge into this exciting new chapter in which technology blurs the gap between imagination and action. It started with Gemini 1.0, the model that caught the world off guard with its true multimodality. What was once an analysis of words was no longer the case. AI was no longer limited to understanding text and images and videos or sounds, films, and even code all at once, as though it has eyes to see, ears to hear, as well as a brain to think with. Finally, I realized that for the first time, AI is not simply an instrument, it is a co-creator of. Métis was exciting to developers, but there was a troubling feeling that this was merely the tip of the iceberg. In one remarkable case, a group of graphic artists utilized Gemini 1.0 to simplify their process, producing new designs in minutes rather than hours. It was more than simply a productivity boost. It changed the way they worked together, transforming brainstorming sessions into dynamic interactions with AI. Similarly, educators found it extremely useful for producing multimedia-rich lesson plans that seamlessly combined text and pictures. Fast forward to now, and Gemini 2.0 has defied all predictions. If the original version was remarkable, this one is stunning. Google has pushed the boundaries of what we believed possible. Consider an AI capable of producing not only words, but also visuals, audio, and multilingual speech. You might explain an idea, and it would generate everything you require, from a flawless narrative to pictures and sounds that bring the vision to life. Gemini 2.0 not only suggests conversation, but also creates the narrative, graphic storyboards, and background soundtrack. In the advertising business, marketing teams are using this power to develop multilingual campaigns that include text and imagery targeted to diverse audiences throughout the world. Gemini 2.0, however, is about accuracy as much as inventiveness. Developers using its experimental Flash model have already reported fantastic outcomes. It's quicker, smarter, and stronger than before. Consider this. It earned an incredible 92.9% on the Natural 2 Code coding benchmark, outperforming its predecessor. Tasks that used to take hours are now accomplished in minutes, with double the speed and unfailing precision. For developers, this is similar to having an all-star teammate that never sleeps. What genuinely distinguishes Gemini 2.0 is its capacity to handle multimodal outputs. Earlier versions could process photos and movies. Today, it generates them. Do you need a complete report with pictures, audio explanations, and perhaps interactive elements? Done. Looking to create multilingual text-to-speech content for a worldwide audience? Easy. It's no longer simply a tool. It's a full creative studio condensed into one AI. And it isn't only for coders. People using Google Search every day can already apply the beauty of Gemini 2.0. You type in some elaborate search, something which would confuse previous AI systems, and instead of getting a single definitive answer, you get a brief introduction that makes you understand everything. First movers have described how this makes even the most complex subjects, including studying high-level mathematics or undertaking programming assignments, feel manageable. But wait, there's more. Google has released a function dubbed Deep Research, and believe me, it's game-changing. Consider hiring a personal research assistant who not only collects material, but also analyzes it. Whether you're writing a thesis or developing a company strategy, Gemini 2.0 digs deep, synthesizes data, and provides insights that you wouldn't have discovered on your own. It's like having the sharpest person in the room at your disposal, but faster and with no ego. For example, A postgraduate student employed deep research to decipher difficult historical data for their thesis, revealing patterns and trends in minutes that would have taken weeks to analyze manually. In business, executives use it to create a complete strategy based on real-time market knowledge, saving countless hours of manual labor. It is the dream of every developer of the interactive applications to have a new multimodal live API. There is no interruption while receiving inputs from audio, videos, and other tools in real time. Consider the possibilities: mobile learning applications that are tailored to the individual, cutting-edge games, or simply better business tools that answer your needs as you speak. It is no longer about engagement, but about connection, the implicit and often unrequited social bond that social media have always been about. For instance, let's assume that a teacher is creating an application with the help of the API to teach languages to students, and pupils receive voice and video instructions, as well as the respective feedback. For instance, let's consider a game developer who provides enhanced environments by which characters change after user interactions, which enriches the game experience. This huge advance is powered by Google's cutting-edge technology, the Trillium 6th generation TPUs. These powerhouses have allowed Gemini 2.0 to perform even the most difficult jobs with ease. And the greatest thing is that developers may now have access to this technology, paving the way for previously unimaginable inventions. But don't overlook the most fascinating component of all: Google's research with agentic AI. These models do more than simply respond. They also act, plan, and execute. Take Project Astra as an example. It's intended to function as a universal assistant, integrating smoothly with features such as search, lens, and maps. It remembers discussions, adjusts to your preferences, and even supports several languages. Consider an artificial intelligence that not only assists you in navigating, but also predicts your next action, much like a buddy who knows you better than you know yourself. Then there's Project Mariner, which changes the way we use browsers. It does more than simply understand what is on your screen. It also reasons about it. Need to fill out a complicated form or traverse a tough website? Mariner handles it for you. Early adopters have already reported that this improves their internet experience smoother, quicker, and simply smarter. For developers, technologies like Jules are changing the way they code. This isn't just an AI that makes suggestions. It analyzes issues, develops solutions, and even executes plans under supervision. Coding is no longer a time-consuming activity. It is a collaborative effort between human ingenuity and AI accuracy. Let us not forget about the gaming world. Google has partnered with firms like Supercell to build AI bots that can comprehend and interact with games in real time. These bots are more than simply assistants. They are strategists that provide guidance and even gather data from the internet to improve games. Imagine you're playing your favorite game with an AI friend who always understands what to do. However, Gemini 2.0 is not restricted to the digital sphere. Its sophisticated spatial thinking is opening the door to robots and real-world applications. Whether it's aiding in manufacturing, optimizing logistics, or improving healthcare, this technology has the potential to transform sectors. Of course, enormous power brings great responsibility. Google has been scrupulous about safety and ethics. Every stage of Gemini 2.0 development has included extensive testing and risk assessments. Features such as user confirmation for critical actions and privacy settings help to keep the system secure and trustworthy. It is intended to be both strong and secure, safeguarding users from misuse and malevolent intent. At the same time, attempts have been made to ensure that AI will not be used to create deep fakes or disseminate fake news. The security check features integrated in Google also detect such outputs and prevent them, therefore enhancing the safety of the digital platform. There is also a current debate in the IT sector over creating global best practices for AI ethics, an area that Gemini 2.0 is involved in establishing. Future challenges around climate change and healthcare will, in turn, rely on AI to find solutions to these issues. Think about an AI-supported city development or a new medicine creation. Gemini 2.0 can create such trends. So, here's the question you must ask yourself. What are you going to build with Gemini 2.0? It's more than that. It's a new medium. It's an opportunity, a co-creator, a gateway to a world without end. Gemini 2.0 is a new world in your hands, no matter if you are a developer, a creator, or just a traveler. If you have something to say about the future, then you are welcome to join and express your opinion and become part of this transformational movement. Agentic AI is still in the early stages, and believe me, that's not all that the world of artificially intelligent beings has to offer. What's your thoughts on this? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Check out the next video on your screen, you won't want to miss it. Thanks for watching.